Hi everyone, this is Athena from Courage Coaching. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, then please feel free to click on the subscribe button in order to receive notifications for any new videos that I upload. Now, before I talk about the narcissist specifically, I'd like to mention the 3 different types of empathy. The first one, and the most important one, is compassionate empathy. Now, compassionate empathy is a very empowering type of empathy because it means that you are able to truly be there for somebody and take action and support them without being completely overconsumed by the emotions that you are feeling for that person's situation. The good thing with compassionate empathy is that you can support the other person, but you don't actually get too emotionally involved. And that way, there is still a little bit of distance, which means you can truly be there for the other person. People that have compassionate empathy are known for working in charities, are known for volunteering, for helping those in need, and they are able to do this as a career. They are able to do this in a way where another person's difficulties do not completely consume them or overwhelm them. Now, the second type of empathy is emotional or affective empathy. Emotional or affective empathy means that you are able to feel yourself in someone else's shoes, and you will genuinely feel that person's emotions. You will feel the same emotions that that person is feeling, the same pain that the other person is feeling. And sometimes, even if you aren't experiencing this same event, you can find the other person's emotions overwhelming. So when we have emotional empathy, we are naturally known as empaths. We have a high sensitivity to those around us and to their emotions, and we can truly be there for them, empathize with them. But the danger with this is that it can sometimes become too much for us because of the fact that we feel so deeply. Now, the last type of empathy is known as cognitive empathy. Now, cognitive empathy is the most dangerous type, and it's usually associated with people who have narcissistic personality disorder. Cognitive empathy is all about an intellectual comprehension of what's happening to somebody else, but not an actual emotional one. So the individual that has cognitive empathy can imagine themselves in the other person's situation, but they don't experience the emotions or the feelings that go with that person's situation. So cognitive empathy is sometimes considered as fake empathy. Cognitive empathy, unfortunately, is the first thing that a narcissist will use in order to establish a connection with their victim. Narcissists use other people's emotions to manipulate them by displaying fake compassion. They mimic other people's compassionate gestures. They mimic what it is like to show empathy. They mimic what it is like to show compassion. But in reality, they don't truly feel this in their core. They don't feel other people's emotions. They aren't able to feel true compassion for somebody. So cognitive empathy means that narcissists can give the other person what that person needs. They can sometimes even come across as saying the right thing when another person is struggling. And it is very easy for somebody to fall for this and think that the narcissist is genuinely empathetic and genuinely compassionate. But sadly, this is far from the truth. Unfortunately, when the narcissist manages to hook their victim by showing this cognitive empathy, this fake empathy, the victim is then already caught up in the narcissist's web, and the narcissist will bleed them dry. Unfortunately, when you give a narcissist an inch of attention, they will take a whole mile of that. So the more you give the narcissist, the more they will take, the more they will manipulate, and the more they will control their victim. Narcissists generally are able to speak empathy, but they don't genuinely show it and they don't genuinely feel it. They can understand someone's feelings and they can sort of imagine what it's like to be in that person's shoes. However, they don't feel the compassion and they don't share the emotional experience with that person. So if you are involved with a narcissist, be careful, because it's easy to fall for their fake empathy initially. It's easy for you to believe that this person is genuinely empathetic, and that is why it's so dangerous. And you will see this with both covert and overt narcissists. So you have to be aware of this, that cognitive empathy is not true empathy. Because even if they say the right thing to you, it is their behavior that is more important. This is what you need to pay attention to. If the way that they are treating you, if the way that they are behaving doesn't match up with what they are saying, then this is how you know that they aren't showing you true empathy. Now, if you've had experience with a narcissist and them displaying this fake empathy, then please feel free to share whatever it is you have witnessed in the comments below this video. That is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, everyone. And I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.